Our next problem is the integral of 2 times the square root of y minus 4 times the cube root of y times dy. So our first step is to split up the integrals. We're going to have the integral of 2 times the square root of y dy minus the integral of 4 times the cube root of y dy. Next, we're going to change the y's to exponential values rather than square roots. So we're going to have 2, the integral of y to the 1/2 dy, minus 4, the integral of y to the 1/3 dy. Next, we're going to use our rule of the integral of x to the n dx equals x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So we'll have 2 times y to the 1/2 plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1 minus 4 times y to the 1/3 plus 1 over 1/3 plus 1. Next, we're going to simplify. So we're going to do 2 times y to the 3/2 over 3/2 minus 4 times y to the 4/3 over 4/3. Next, we're going to multiply that out. So 2 times 2 over 3, y to the 3/2 minus 4 times 3 over 4, y to the 4/3. When we simplify that, we get 4 over 3, y to the 3 over 2, minus 3y to the 4 over 3, once again, plus our constant c. Our next problem is a trig problem. As you can see over here, we have a rule that when it's the integral of sine x, it becomes a negative cosine x plus our constant c. So here we have the integral of 4 sine x times dx. That is going to become negative 4 cosine x because of the negative plus c. Our next problem is x squared plus 3x plus 1 over x to the 4th all times dx. Our first step is we're going to split them into separate integrals. We'll have the integral of x squared over x to the 4th plus the integral of 3x over x to the 4th plus the integral of 1 over x to the 4th. Next, we're going to simplify those fractions. We're going to have the integral of 1 over x squared plus 3 over x cubed plus 1 over x to the 4th, all of that times dx. Next, we don't want to have exponents on the bottom, so we're going to bring them to the top. And we're going to have x to the negative 2 plus 3x to the negative 3 plus x to the negative 4, all times dx. So after we do that, we're going to go back to our rule that we had up here once again of x to the n dx equals x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So we're going to have x to the negative 1 over negative 1 plus 3x squared to the negative 2 over 2 plus x to the negative 3 over 3. When we simplify that, we get our final answer of negative 1 over x minus 3 over 2 x squared minus 1/3 x 1 over 3x to the 3rd plus c.